Good afternoon, manufacturing pros, and welcome to another episode of Manufacturing Happy Hour. Today, we are going to show you that machine safety does not have to be complicated. I'm your host, Chris Lukey. I'm joined once again by Components Area Manager, Steve Parkhill. Steve, welcome to the show.
Cheers. Thanks for having me.
No problem. So Steve, I made a pretty bold statement, again, at the start to kick things off, that machine safety doesn't need to be complicated. What are some tips that you can give our viewers that demystify some of the concerns around safety?
Sure. So it's true that safety does not have to be a complicated subject. In order to get started, though, you do need a basic understanding of the standards. One of the ways we try to make that a little bit easier for you is Rockwell's Safety Lifecycle. Number one, what you want to do is start off with a safety risk assessment, which is followed by determining some functional safety requirements, going down the path of product selection and design, ultimately ending with installation and validation, and finally, over time, you want to do some maintenance and improving of the solution you come up with. Now, I know that's very high level, so if you want more of the details of the safety standards, I'd highly recommend you go out to our website, machinesafetysolutions.com, and request a free copy of SafeBook 4. What SafeBook 4 contains is basically a breakdown of what's contained in the safety standards and how to apply them to your applications. With that part finished, if you want to get started implementing safety on your equipment today, a great way to start is to go out to machinesafetysolutions.com and look through our library of pre-engineered safety functions. What these are essentially a recipe for deploying safety on your equipment. Let's say you have a simple machine with a door, an e-stop. All you want to do is put an interlock on that door, and when either the e-stop or that door, when the e-stop is pressed and the door is open, you just want the machine to stop. Well, you look through that library, find the proper safety function, and right on the front page, you'll see a picture of the devices that you've decided are appropriate for your application. Below that, it'll actually call out that if you follow these instructions, you'll have achieved a performance level E safety circuit. Contained within this document are some key pieces of information. First off, you're going to get a bill of materials. That's all the components needed for your solution, including connection media. After that, we'll give you a full wiring schematic. So there's no guesswork when it comes to actually putting the circuit together. Next, if there's any configuration or programming required, we'll walk you through the necessary steps. If you're using something like a simple standalone safety relay, like our Guardmaster safety relay, in this case, it's just telling you, turn the logic dial to position 2, cycle power, and you're ready to go. Finally, and perhaps most critically, you're going to also find a verification and validation checklist. This is important because it's going to walk you through the steps of actually going through and introducing faults to your safety circuit to then validate that it's functioning properly. With this, you should have no problem getting started as early as today.
So in order for you to kind of follow up on some of this information that Steve provided you, I would recommend checking out the website he mentioned, machinesafetysolutions.com. We will have a link to that. There you can download tools like Sistema, SAB 2.0, Razwin, and additionally, Steve, I'll let you kind of wrap it up with some of our TUV certified engineers.
Yeah, so these are all the self-help tools that we have available to you, most of which are free. If you'd like more formal assistance from a TUV certified engineer, we can certainly deploy one out to your facility, and they can help you with all the steps of the safety lifecycle process.
Steve, thank you so much for the overview. If you do have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. In the meantime, stay innovative, stay thirsty. Cheers.
Cheers.
And we will see you folks back here soon.